So Andrew, you've been involved with camps for quite some time now, you know, multiple years in a row. This is a first grade 7 and 8 one.
Yeah.
What did you find different dealing with this age group?
I found you got to reinforce a lot of fundamentals to them. I feel like they're really talented, but on things like just getting back on defense, cutting back door, you got to re-emphasize it to them a lot. So I think that's the main things I found with them. Other than that, they're really good.
Spacing was crucial. They understood it, but obviously, like you say, in 2 days you're not going to get better. It's what happens after. So as long as it's in their mind, they're aware of it and what they need to focus on and improving that. Driving opposite is also incorporated with that. So what I found guys were doing, they were trying to go places on the basketball court where there was no lanes. So a lot of them are kind of forcing opportunities instead of trying to let the game come to them. Understandable, right? It's a showcase. You're in grade 7, 8. You're trying to make things happen. You're thinking, oh, I got to score to get noticed, right? But it's the little things like we talked about with the kids, intangible things that are going to help you get, noticed as a prospect.
The number one thing that stood out to me were the kids' eyes in the classroom. I think we really opened eyes. I think we explained to the kids the importance of everything that is not basketball. And that was what we really wanted to hammer home to them. I mean, everyone tells them about their game, tells them what they got to clean up. No one tells them that no grades, no basketball. And I think we really hammered that home. Social media seminar was awesome. And I loved the look on their faces while they were sitting on that desk. Eyes open, attentive, just listening.
The platform itself, or overall, it's quite a change in the environment itself, because it's not just about I notice, my own opinion, it's not just about the skill set play, but it's also about the character building. It's everyone will say that, but it's actually happening.
Who stood out to you the most?
Wow, there was a few guys. One guy that stood out a lot to me was obviously Moon because of his size and his ability to handle the basketball.
For me, was Marshall. The lefty, he reminds me a lot of James Harden. Kevon Marshall, he's real aggressive, reminds me of James Harden. He's a great talent. When he gets it all together and learns to make everybody around him better, I think he has an opportunity to be the top player in Canada.
Go to the MVP, Sam Alamatu, did it on both ends. Took a bit of the offense, he took a bit of the defense, and he played his heart out, rebounded, defended, did whatever you ask of him. High character kid, MVP of the showcase.
If there's one piece of information that you would want a kid to leave with, what would it be?
I think it's that they need to have that fire in them. I think that fire in life and passion in life is so hard to find. And when you finally find something you're passionate about and you can excel at it, I think that's the number one thing I want them to attain from this camp.
I feel like it can take the first time being coached on a high level, on and off the court. I feel like we're breaking them down to the littlest details, and I think a lot of them are taking it in now and go home and work on it. So I think they can take in a lot from that.
Honestly, your attitude is going to determine how far you go. So your attitude determines your latitude. A lot of these kids, like they're playing, and they love basketball, but I don't think they understand how their body language and how their coachability is going to make a difference for them. If we just lock in, if these kids just lock in and stay focused, it would make things a lot better. So I find the attitude is one thing. Their effort and their attitude, biggest thing that they got to keep focused on.